Hello learner, welcome to your favorite English language program. This is the final sequence of the English language module. Today, you will review the work you did all through this module. To be ready and to listen actively, you need to sit correctly. You have to sit properly in order to learn. Free your hands, but do not put them in your pocket. Free your mind too. Do not think about food, football, play, and other things. In addition, make sure the volume is correct. It must not be too high nor too low. Turn off any other gadgets in the house that will disturb you from listening attentively. You will need some support materials like a pen, a pencil, a piece of chalk, an armboard or a blackboard, a piece of paper, or an exercise book. You will also need a partner with whom you can practice conversations and dialogue. You should also try to smile while talking to others. Be cheerful. This module served as an initiation into the English language. Through it, you were introduced to the four language skills, which are listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Under greetings, you learned how to greet people at different periods of the day. You have learned how to greet people in the morning, how to greet people in the afternoon, and how to greet people in the evening. You have also learned what to say to people before going to bed. For example, you have learned that before going to bed, you should tell people who stay in the house with you good night. And if these people tell you good night, you can reply to them by saying sound sleep or sweet dreams. In addition, you have learned good manners when greeting people, like always smiling when greeting people, removing your cap or hat from your head before greeting an elder, getting up from a chair to greet an older person, and removing toothpick and other things from your mouth before greeting people. You have also learned that you should greet your friends whenever you meet them for the first time in the day. You have learned the importance of being polite and how to answer people in a polite way. For example, if you do something wrong to someone or you disappoint someone, you should tell that person, I am sorry. If you need information or help from someone, first start by telling the person, excuse me, before asking for that information or help. You also learned that at times you have to describe people who come to your house or your school. You describe them so that others can have information about these people. You can describe people by talking about their height, their skin color, the dress they are wearing, and their hair. You can also describe people by talking about their sex, that is, whether the person is a man or a woman, and by talking about their age. For example, is it an adult or a child? Is it a boy or a man, a girl or a woman? You have also learned how to describe things and places. You can describe things by talking about their shape, size, color, and texture. That is, what they are made of. You can describe a place by talking about what is done there, the type of building, the color, roof, material from which it is made. Under reading, you learned how to under reading you learned about letter sounds and letter names. You also learned how to combine these letters sounds and form monosyllabic sounds. Under reading, you learned how to read short words and sentences. For example, you can read words like tap, good, for. Under writing, you have learned to draw certain strokes such as vertical lines, horizontal lines, curves, and hooks. These shapes are important because you can learn how to write letters and numbers by drawing them. Therefore, you must practice them very well. You also learned how to write some short words in your books following the red and the blue lines. In addition, you learned how to write the names of people and places correctly in your book, respecting the red and blue lines. Finally, you also learned how to write short sentences in your books between the red and the blue lines. Having successfully done all these topics, you have completed the English module for Class 1. You can now take the assessment for the work done. Practice very well so that you perform well in this assessment, because that will open the door for you to do the Class 2 module. Well done. You have done a good job. You have come to the end of this module. Remember to do all the activities in the sequence. Practice doing the activities several times before the next session. In English, they say practice makes perfect. We will enjoy the next module. Hope to see you participate in Class 2 work. Bye bye.